Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome back to the channel again. And today I'm doing something a little bit more impromptu. But first, before we start up, a fit check. Rocking double denims today. It's nice inside the house. Not really nice outside the house. Outside is about -1 degrees right now, so it's like pretty. Outside is what degrees?
It's like 5, 6.
5, 5, 6 degrees. 7 degrees. It's a single digit. So all these may not actually might do well in other circumstances, but like yeah. It's pretty warm now. Sorry for the like very minimal video for yesterday because yesterday it wasn't really that good. I realized that's a mic. If you didn't hear anything, whoops. If you did hear something, basically I'm rocking a double denim today. So let's have a look at the audio and background music because today I'm going to try something quite new. I am going to basically go impromptu and just do stuff while I stream. Because honestly, do you honestly get like pretty tiring? And for those of you that's watching my stream and seeing like two screens, yeah. So what have I really done today in light of yesterday? Well, this morning was a drag because it was hard to get out of work. And let me tell you, I think there was this guy. His name is Vin Yang. If you ever want to see someone that's really good at communicating and improve your communicating skill, Vin Yang is great. Like, it's really good. One of his advice, was that pain comes in two arrows. The first one is the pain of the situation itself. And the second one is the pain that you inflict upon yourself. The second one you can choose to dodge. The first one you might probably encounter, to be honest. But we are definitely feeling the pain of the second one a lot. That being said, pain is a temporary situation. Unless somehow maybe you have been afflicted with, say, something really bad, then pain is a permanent situation. But for the most part, pain is a temporary situation, and it is helping us. So yeah, that's the primary challenge of what we were facing this morning. Productivity was a bit but we got some stuff. I'm still doing the competitor analysis. I figured that the best way to do is quickly know the company and quickly know the target issue that the company is facing based on what we can offer. And I do about 5 of these and I had stream, and after that I need to dissect my website. I think that it's critical. I haven't been doing my responsibility well in this light because I was focusing more on trying to get into action as opposed to actually taking time to understand what we are. It's critical that I also not destroy is such a dramatic word, but be absolutely nasty to my own work. Something like that. Point being is that if we can see the flaws of it, how about someone that's a client, who can see the flaws as well. So I'm gonna go back, take a 2 step back before, and focus on building and understanding and perfecting parts of the webpage that was important. And I think as I do that, as I correct and I teach myself, like this is not good, I come to understand what's really good too. So that's something that I would rather do. I should do. Keep in mind, on today's stream, I'm gonna be out and about. Most important thing, I drink water. If you ain't hydrated, you ain't thinking right. You know, like, oh, never mind. Be right back. You want some fish eggs and mayonnaise?
Just mayo.
You want some fish, some mayonnaise and chili oil?
Just mayo.
You want to have some character in it?
Mayo.
How could mayo be that good? Actually, no, I'm not going to contest that. Mayo is a pretty top tier condiment.
It's a classic.
I'm gonna go buy that. I'm gonna go buy the mayonnaise again, man. 1 liter for the mayonnaise is always like, wah ha ha. Wah ha ha.
On the side, please.
Huh?
On the side.
Yeah. Wah. Mayonnaise, wah. 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 Oh, wah. What?
Neighbor.
What's that?
It was the good.
Huh?
Oh, I took all it. Oh, okay.
I don't know what this is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's in like these little cups. Maybe later when I think about it.
We'll try it.
Just take a taste because they're in like cups that are in cups. You can try it. Just get them.
Okay, yoki dokie. Man, I was on a train of thought just then. I didn't actually know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I was talking about mayonnaise. What do you guys think about mayonnaise? Like, before I came here to Amsterdam, actually, that's what I'm gonna title this stream as well. About that. Mayonnaise. Pain and mayonnaise.
Pain and mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's the name of the title for today's episode. Pain and mayonnaise. So we're gonna talk about mayonnaise now. What do you guys think about mayonnaise? Is mayonnaise a top tier condiment? Before I came here to like Amsterdam or like Europe, I think mayonnaise is the bloody worst condiment out there. Like it's just white goop. I honestly couldn't, and there's so many sauces out there. I honestly couldn't even imagine liking mayonnaise, but I was blown away because what turns out my idea of mayonnaise, and this is to anyone that's from America that's watching this. I'm pretty certain sooner or later there'll be an American watching this anyway. Your mayonnaise is sweet. It's like so sweet. Oh my god, it can't even be qualified as mayonnaise. And back in those days when I was young, and I'm not American, but for some reason Malaysia had this quite a lot. It was like sandwich bread. It was like the sweetest version of mayonnaise that you could have, and it was so gross. It was like goopy and everything. It was like jelly. And there's nothing inside that bread. Like even if think about it, right? Even if the mayonnaise is that good, would you ever have a mayonnaise sandwich? Because that was what I had as a child, and that sucked. Actually, wait. Mayonnaise sandwich.
Do you think it was just cooked?
It's in there for 30 minutes already in high temperature.
Okay.
But like, would you have a sandwich filled with mayonnaise, only mayonnaise?
No.
Right? Doesn't work. So how does the concept of sandwich bread work in the first place?
I don't know. I never put mayonnaise on
I
that.
should buy sandwich bread and then make a sandwich and then introduce it to you. It'd be gross. Yeah. So, you guys have this. Why, if you wouldn't have mayonnaise in a sandwich, why on earth would you have that in I don't know, say a sandwich spread? What is sandwich spread anyway? It's gross. I'm not saying that all the sauces in America is bad. You guys invented ranch, and I have to say ranch is I actually really like ranch. Something about it is like really nice. It just kind of makes things creamy. But your mayonnaise game is off. Alright. In your relish, I used to love I used to love relish so much. It had this radioactive green that, as a child, you really get into, but as an adult, you ask yourself, why is it so radioactively green? Like, God, that thing was. Now that I eat it, if I don't have onions or like a hot dog or something like that, I can't eat relish. I actually was a fiend with relish. I used to take it by the bottle. I just kind of like ate it from the bottle. You know, like I was a very obese and fat child, so that was something I used to do. Thank God I got away from it. You know, because we all know. For those of you that don't know, right? Oh yeah. For those of you that don't know, what was that? Sauces are the biggest killer of your diet and nutrition. 110%. You will be surprised by how much calories are hidden in sauces. Think about it for a second though. A sauce is an emulsion. That already says a lot. An emulsion is basically a mixture of oil, a stabilizer, and an agitation. Like, it's not great. You know, you wouldn't take a spoonful of olive oil. Why would you do a spoonful of, like, do you think you can really get away with the calorific penalty of having like one spoonful of tablespoon of mayonnaise? Nah, man, mayonnaise is like, it's crazy. What is this? Oh yeah, I'm checking your competitor. Anyway, but over here in like Europe, the mayonnaise here is like god good. It's so it is amazing. I don't know how they do this. Like that mayonnaise is like fucking out there. It's it's so refreshing and light, and it's like a really creamy, stabilized thing. It can pass well with almost anything, you know. And we have a lot of different sauces here. Like the Netherlands is a bit of a sauce capital, like Belgium, because it kind of took because they have patat frites are like about Dutch thing. Anyway, samurai sauce. They have Andalus, Algerian, curry, curry sauce, skip curry, which is basically chicken, curry chicken. And what's really funny is that they put this sauce and the meat in like a sandwich. They call it a lunch as well. Maybe that's where they get the sandwich spread idea, because like, you know, Dutch. There's a lot of Dutch colonies in like America. Maybe that's why. I don't know. You know. I can't keep talking like this for ages. Then no way. And let the stream run. Competition. Tell me, Magic 8 Ball. What are they doing wrong with their website? What pain points do they have with their clients online in 2025? And yeah, that's how I do. See, like when you introduce someone, right? Or I think when you outreach to someone, you have what, 5 minutes. Just make it clear about that problem. You don't really need to do a whole thing like the whole. Whoop. Sorry, whoopsie. Is it Go Skylar or Get Skylar? Skylar as a name is just like a horrible name if you ask me. Sorry whoever has the name Skylar, because like I think Skylar is the next version of Karen.
Did you know? Here's an interesting fact on Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Except on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
The wife's name is Skylar.
Yeah, I know Skylar.
Oh, that's what you got from
Yeah, I think Skylar's a horrible name. I think Skylar used to be a cool name, but now Skylar is like the new Karen. You know what I mean? Like nothing good comes out of a person by the name of Skylar. Hot take. Sorry if you are a Skylar and you're watching this. We might not be good friends. Do you know I've been putting my nose spray wrong for like 30 years of my life? Like, so I had this like nose sinus issue, I used to. When I sleep, I would like, and then after that, like sneeze, and it. Well, to me, it wasn't a problem until my fiance had a problem with it. Then it became a problem. So I went to a doctor, and she recommended me this nose spray. She said you have to do this for twice a day for 4 weeks. And I did it the first time, and I was like, I can't look up at the camera by the way, because I the thing is that, and it's so bitter. Oh my god, I damn near gag when I taste it. So like, and anyway, so like, I did it the first time, and it ran in the back of my throat, and I felt like I was in hell, you know. And then my fiance asked me, "Have you ever like, do you know like maybe you're putting the thing incorrectly in your nose?" And I was like, "Am I?" We actually check how YouTube and and like YouTube doctors and everything how to put nose spray, and it turns out I've been doing this wrong my whole life. So I've been doing it like this now, like this new way, so that I actually like hit, and my nose improved. Can you imagine 30 years? Well, subtracting my first 10 years of my life, so 20 years of living, 20 years of sinus issue, all by not putting my nose spray correctly. God, that's an existential level of crisis. You say, oh, actually, paint, mayonnaise, and nose spray. Guys, we can't be talking in business here 24/7. Let's be honest here. Like, uh, what is this page? I don't know what performs well. Maybe I'll look which one gets a click better. But yeah, well, I'm not going to be talking about business too much until business is overrun every aspect of my life. That wait, keep be posted for season 2 of my life. But anyway, let's see. So this is wrong. This is Go Skylar. Let's get Skylar. Now, what is? What? The hell? No, I was correct. It was Get Skylar and Go Skylar. So why are they going to Skylar Beauty? Okay, we gotta start this whole process again. We're gonna start this whole process again because honestly, this is. I'm tasting bitter. I'm tasting bitter. I'm tasting bitter. So you go. Bye bye. Delete this one here. That's pretty cool. Wait a second. This is a AI sales coach tailored for your team to get practical practice for AI for calls. That's pretty cool, actually. Shit, I could use this. As a matter of fact, maybe I should actually look into AI sales call and everything. We should try that. We should really try look into it because eventually, if we can use it, you know, we can use that. That would be great. And I'm about that. So, yeah, even just like a practice 101. I mean, like it's kind of like using a punching bag. What is this? AI sales coach. What is that? You know what? It's kind of pretty funny. Like the 2 times I said get Skylar, go Skylar, and everything, they were the big answer is always outlook not so good. uh, their pain is my gain, so I'm gonna look into how to make it good. Well, what does the magic 8 ball say? Above the fourth failure, no, it's an oh shit moment. But I just had an oh shit, so I don't know if this works out. Hello. I'm posting this here, but I don't actually agree with a lot of this. I think Mr. Jibbity here doesn't understand that. Should it feel bold? Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's got some saying. Great now. You need to call Fred, by the way. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I need to call.
You have to call Fred and yeah.
No, first I need to
I'm just saying that was one
collect
thing.
my thoughts.
Yeah. After that, but Fred has to be someone that you're talking to. Okay. Remember, asking for help is the hardest but the best thing you can learn. Actually, I want some fish. Not me, I'm hungry. Just this one. I saw this one. I like those extra pecan ones. I like it the most. I think the pecan cloud and the onion one too strong a flavor. I won't fix the fish in the Mmm. 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 Oh, the hell? Cost is hiring. No, it's cost hiring. Department manager. 38 hours. Fuck off. Beneath me. Mm. Oh. Okay. Okay, competitor notes. Then we can do that. But before we even go and sell them, we have so many things I want to repair up internally before moving that. Hmm. Ta-da. Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Oh shit. Absolute Batman 16 League came out. Yeah, if anyone don't know, I'm not really a big comic reader. But the Absolute series is a banger. If there's any comic line you should be reading right now, it should be the Absolute series. The Absolute series are like bangers after bangers, and it all starts with Batman. Absolute Batman has been just Santa Claus and delivery. Looking so far. So that's a leak for shit, pretty intense. For the most part, I read manga, and anime. Big surprise, right? Whoa. Anyway, for the most part, I read manga, and right now, the manga that I am reading the most is Chainsaw Man for sure. But I think Chainsaw Man has the best writing I've seen in shonen for a while, and then also, believe it or not, Boruto, not Boruto, Naruto. What's that? What's that? Boruto, Naruto Generations, Naruto Generations. Ah, Boruto Naruto Next Generations. Whatever that name is, man, that's not great. But Boruto 2 Blue Vortex has been so good. It's such a serious man. I think everyone should be watching. First of all, check out his drip. Check out his design. Excellent, man. Excellent. And like, it's been great to be honest. I think people are sleeping on Boruto to Blue Vortex simply because it's, Boruto started out pretty rough, but Boruto, it's an interesting story for me. Whereas Naruto was a kid that had nothing and gain everything through hard work. Boruto is the inverse of that. Boruto is a kid that was given so much in his life, only to have everything stripped away at the last minute. And then from then on, it shows what type of person he chooses to become. And I think it's a great story. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do all of this and like all this in a is that whatever yeah but as it turns out there are actually a lot of sale practice to, and I actually like that. I wonder if there's any of them that's like really consumer based, to be honest. If there are that are consumer based, because like as you know, enterprise level of quota or payments are quite expensive, and we're on enterprise levels, but I want this a lot. I can see, like how to do things, and this is great, to be honest. Content conversion machine. These three. Okay. So, yep. Okay. Okay. We'll do this. Great note. Fantastic. So, now I've done about. I still got a lot to go to do this, but I got to break out of some patterns, because after a while to get monotonous. I'm not even digesting anything right now, to be fair. But now that we get this, it's time to look at my house. So where would you read? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that was an intention. How about 50 more of these? Do 5 a day, 5 a day. We could continue doing this, to be honest, but I really think that I want to look deeply into my website, so I think I'll do that. Alright, let's look at my website. Well, first I want to see what kind of brands are. So, okay, that's cool. Lime juice and banana, I got that. You might be asking. Yeah, I also got this too, and then after that, yeah, okay. So now we are at the other part, and I would like another note. So here is my website, Jelly Studios. Now, I like the visuals and patterns, but I do think we need better. We need to apply the shades better. I don't really like the fact that the word juvenile was used. Fuck that one. But yeah. Okay, first and foremost, Mm. Ooh. Culinary class war. What's it? Let's have a look. What? I'm just reading something. Just a guess. EQ. The hell? Man, the white One Piece lore just goes deep. Hmm. No, I sidetrack so much. I procrastinate. That's so fucking bad. Oh, oh yeah, yep. So let's see. I want to refine this so much more. Why did she use this shape? Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this quite a bit. Okay. So my menu goes to team, benefits, service, slow process. So I don't really know why. Okay. So first and foremost, let's look at menu. Okay. And dude, I so opioid. I started good to see you. Here's a little bit about me, my amazing. I started the solutions. Take away entrepreneurial spirit. I think it's not really necessary. Okay. I've always been excited to see them through from earliest to running a handmade ancestry business in 2018. Over time, we work with branding projects for 100 clients, ranging from everyday small business real to loyal, dressing simple, making fun. You love. Okay, cool. This is good. I do think right now, if you're gonna say 100, if we say 800 plus project, 740 clients, we need to see some work. Anyway, she knows about this. Portfolio right now is bloody important. And without portfolio, without presentation, there's not much we can say. Because the first thing people will tend to ask is, could I see some of your previous work? And then what? You know, like, and then what? That's really important. Da, 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 da. Candle brands. What the hell is Candle brands? What is this? Oh, but they don't really need this. We could try. Don't need this though. I really like Ole Henriksen though. But do you wanna know a secret about Ole Henriksen? It's like it's like it's not great. It's really expensive and largely overpriced. So I don't recommend anyone picking Ole Henriksen. But I will admit that their packaging and their whole brand identity is super cute, man. I mean, look at that. God, makes me want to buy it. Nice shade of color. Then that 40 peach glaze glow inside the serum vitamin. It's all so fun, you know. Skincare and cosmetics should be fun, but they're taking fun and they're like for rich people, and I'm not rich. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, so now that we know this, okay, so now that's what. Now, yeah, I think he was pretty good to be honest. Wait, no, I'm not looking at Jelly. I mean, okay, I don't think I need to. I think it's kind of long. It's pretty fucking. I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's fine. I just maybe we should be more casual or more. I don't know. Okay, clarity for sure. We're gonna remove that. Oh yeah, title hit. Sure. It is just such a small thing that even obscure the point of clarity. Okay, so that's what I also find quite difficult. I really, should it have been a good idea to actually show a product that's not finished? I don't think so. So let's see how this works. Okay. Okay, so now menu. I don't. So tilt animation. Let's take it away. Just smooth enough. Not smooth. Okay, we'll subtract that for now. No, personally, I think we should hire maybe we should hire a copywriter. And this is our KPIs or something. Now let's have a look at competitors. I think Postbottom was pretty good at that. Let's have a look at Postbottom. At the end of the day, I do think that revealing too much of yourself is like showing a hand. I don't want to show all my hand. I just want to show sufficient enough hands to let me know that I can do the job right. You don't need to show everything. This is an exposition, to be honest. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's see. Like, if I were to go look at, say, another team, or actually, for that matter, what's GPT? What's GPT? Takes long to load because. Okay, yeah, because this streaming takes a lot of RAM, right? Whoopsie, made a oopsie, $1,000 whoopsie, made a whoopsie. Okay, hurry up. Okay, I gotta go to the toilet. Be right back. Is it okay to babe? The cake, is it okay?
What? Is it okay?
The cake.
Oh, it's really sweet.
Is this something that you like?
Like 50-50. With a coffee after, it's really nice.
la 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 la. Oh yeah, la. Okay, where are we now? Ni howdy. Shit. And why can't I go to this web page? Probably it's good to know like, you know. Okay. So let's see. So maybe not this. Still fried is pretty good though. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, this is a cool website actually. It doesn't say much, does it? I mean, the info is over here. But like, this is good. Like, and they don't show about the team either. Contact. I'm going to actually send this to Artash. This is fucking good. Babe, I've passed ChatGPT to find competitors to our brand, things and tractors, to see what they're doing as well. There's one company I want to show you. Can you have a please? I've asked ChatGPT to show us some competitors and what they're doing. What we're doing wrong, what they're doing better, what bigger people are doing, you know. Yeah? Yeah. I will show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you guys on my page right now. Yeah, babe, like, what, were you planning to do spiders? Because like, I'm actually sitting here thinking.
I'm here to look at the things and you said something.
I said, are you doing spiders?
No. Show me, please.
Okay. So this is Studio Fright, and like, unless you click on the project details, like, basically, they don't show you any of the copy of what it is about, you know, they just say it. But what's more important, they see the product, you can just see it like that, face first. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but we don't make any of this type of work, so we
No,
can't show
what I'm trying to say, can you collage something like this? That's just only
it.
visuals
For someone
only.
else or for us?
For us. It's only visuals only. You have to do a portfolio like this. People see immediately what your brand is.
Try to find someone doing this for web design, because that's the hard part. Because this is a lot easier.
See, but
I'm
here,
not trying
here,
to say I'm
here,
not
here.
doing
Look at
it,
this.
I'm
Here,
just
look at
like,
this. We have our card. We have our business card here. We have typography here. We have UI interface here.
okay.
Like this is placement too.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're not seeing deep enough. This is clothing, typography. There's so many ways to do it. This is not.
No, this is it's really nice. I think it's also one of the more clear ones for sure. Just it's not like this site that you browse and everything is floating.
So this is e-commerce.
It's really like A, B,
Web3. But
okay, I think I get how it goes now.
yeah. So web leading web page as well. Front page
Yeah,
right here.
Save and maybe the site, because we could make something
But this is a very good.
inspired, just this type of a browsing system.
Yeah, manufacturing tool as well. So this is a great way of showing, a way of documenting your previous work, which
Yeah, no, now I see what you mean. I just thought you mean like for one project, it's just that the landing pages are like so long. But actually, because they're long, maybe they fit on the long sidebar, so you might be right there.
yeah, and there are many other ways like this. For instance, this is technically the product of this is long, but it fits on the square if they actually if you package it correctly.
Yeah, I definitely like the previous a bit better. I like this too.
This is
Because this is a very like beautiful and artsy, like when you're showing like illustration and like style, rather than like like how the website looks like or so. Because this is just a little bit different, but I can see your point with the previous one better.
and I do think what I often feel if you're going to and I believe this is a good idea of showing it, is that if we're going for a brand forward, and what they're doing is really a brand forward identity, the work needs to dictate the brand forward identity. The work speaks for itself, really.
Yeah, I
And
wish
in
that I was
and-
making stuff like this.
in which case, Bruno isn't wrong. This is actually just a white blank piece of
Yeah.
paper. But
No,
the colors
I
and
get it, but
also these are icons, babe. These are just icons, but they're also on the back, fit onto it, an art piece. I think what you're struggling is seeing your.
yeah, because I'm not a portfolio maker. I'm doing like the job. And then there's people who are really good at combining stuff like this or knowing how to display, or let's say in art galleries, how to hang your paintings or stuff like that. So I understand how to do it, but I get stuck as it's just quite. That's not my job essentially. When it comes to making it for someone else, I would figure out a way how it would work for them. So I think I like.
So could you do it for me?
I like the 3-pillar thing. I just need to now process on. Just save the site, okay?
Mm-hmm. I want to save this too. This was a key issue. And they don't show the face of the people. I get it. I get what they're doing. If the work shows, nothing else needed to be explained.
Yeah, no, I get it, but since we don't have such impressive pieces, we have more older, like laid back, classic style, they don't speak
I
volumes.
Again, that's where I keep telling you I think you're wrong, because I think you're not seeing your work in the lens of where it could be. A lot of these work over here I'm seeing right now, they don't make sense at all. One's commerce, one is manufacturing, one is finance. Like
Yeah, that's why I get this, I
And the other one also has icons, typography. You know, it speaks for it. So I really think you should be looking into that, knowing. And another thing is that, look, I'm looking at the teams and everything, right? Where we're saying we got 900 years, 9 years of experience, 100 clients, right? I think we are setting ourselves up for failure by revealing too much. You know? I think that can be taken away. It's because so long as we can deliver and show a work that's good, nothing else matters. So, yeah, definitely. Okay. So this is like a gold mine of like, yeah. See, ChatGPT is really good for this. Experimental Jet Set is an Amsterdam-based independent graphic studio, and that is so cool. Let's see what else I do here. Experimental Jet Set. Whoa. They didn't even bother with it, man. Like, books, tapes, graphic design, t-shirts is another one as well. These are all good. We're going about this the wrong way. He's right. Not to say that what we've done in the page is bad. I don't think we've got a clarity of what we're really up against, and we need to know that. So that's really important. So I'm gonna save this one too. Okay, cool. I mean, are you telling me that, oh, camera's out. Actually, since the camera is out, I think on this note, I will end the stream because I need to focus on this a bit. I think I'll do that. Alright guys, see you soon enough. Thank you for entering the chat. Remember, today's episode, paint, mayonnaise, and what's it called? Paint, mayonnaise, and nose spray. Alright, see you guys. Take care.